There. And then we have the Fibularis Longus on the side, but before that, on these, there's quite a few tendons here coming down. One is, these are the toes, the four of them. The big toe has a different attachment, but the muscle that comes down here is called the Extensor Digitorum Longus, and it comes down to about there, and then it spreads into the tendons that run the four toes. And next to it is the Fibularis Longus. We spoke about it in the other view, and it reappears there a little bit. See how I'm using the contour lines just to enclose that shape. I'm just indicating that this shape here, that cylinder, is rounded in that way. And then of course we have the knee in front of it, and then we have the lower leg, which again, just at the start, I will just indicate as a cylinder coming down. And of course there we have the knee going down like that. You may notice that I'm drawing all these bits which I cannot see in the picture, but that is the goal, what we're doing here, to learn the shapes, to learn the forms, so you can actually draw it. If you go through the course, and if you do a lot of practice, you draw a lot of bones, a lot of muscles, you will be able to look at that picture and draw that man from the other side, just because you know how the other side looks. And that's the whole purpose of the figure drawing course, to learn the forms, so you can actually compose the body. You can create. You become the artist that creates. You no longer copy. You no longer look at the model and just try to somehow get that picture. No, you compose. You create. You can see there's this division here. That's the sartorius, running from down there all the way up to the front of the pelvis. So there's a rhythmic kind of play to all of this, and I think that's pretty much what happens with a pleasing looking artwork. When an artist manages to strike a pleasing rhythmic exchange within the body, it does tend to produce a pleasing effect. just a circular kind of shape for the thigh. That's all you can. If you look at it and disregard the detail, you know, you're just looking at a ball. You're just looking at a circular shape. There's nothing else that you can do with that. And then there's another circular shape in front of it, which is the knee. And then there's another circular shape slightly behind it that will create those large muscular structures on the lower leg. And then you can put in the blade of the tibia, and as we said the first thing in this lecture, it narrows down, so that circular thing will just come narrower. And with just those few circular bits, we get quite a good result for A. And then there's the foot, too big, and there. So that's quite a good result for just a little bit of massing. Always start with a large mass.